Listen, chosen ones, listen up. One of the hardest things to do in this life is be by yourself and not really question why you were chosen for such a hard battle. And me personally, I feel like being by yourself is one of the most important parts of your spiritual healing journey, because that's when you really begin to learn yourself and love yourself and grow yourself. And once you begin to set healthy boundaries with yourself and know what you are requiring in your life, that's when you become powerful. That's when everything that you allowed in your life before that point, that you were required to be by yourself, no matter what you had been through up until that point, it doesn't even matter anymore. Because once you have mastered detachment, mastering detachment and being alone in itself is something that a lot of people would never even get to experience, because they seek the validation of other individuals. And once you grow to that point on your journey where you stop seeking validation and start realizing the power that you have within yourself, that's when you become powerful. And I just want to let you know, every day is not going to be easy. Every day is not gonna, you're not going to wake up and just feel like excitement to be by yourself. Listen, being by yourself is hard, but it's worth it, because once you have mastered being alone, you won't accept any old thing from any old body. Like, people won't even be allowed to be in your life the same way that you allowed them to be in your life before. Like me, for example, like, I love being by myself. I love being alone. I feel like I come up with shit better. I feel like I strategize better. I feel like I plan my goals out better. I have a clear vision of the things that I want in my life when I'm alone. And sadly, it's lonely as hell though. You don't have people to call on. You don't have people to pick up the phone and be around every single day and going out on the weekends. Literally right now is a Friday evening and I'm sitting on my back porch just loving nature, being alone, being by myself, just figuring out what I want to do in life and coming up with things. That's one of the most valuable things once you learn how to be by yourself. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters in life. And I just want to let you know, chosen ones, that it's okay to feel like you don't have anybody. Because a lot of us had rough childhoods. We experienced things and we had to grow up early. We had to learn hard lessons at an early age, but that's okay, because now we have more wisdom than people that's the same age as us. We done been through more shit than people that's twice our age, and a lot of times we beat ourselves up when we get put in situations where we can't call on people, where we don't have family, where we don't have friends. But it's okay. It's okay, because you exactly where you're supposed to be at in life. And you have to realize that when you master detachment, that's when you become powerful. That's when everything in your life begins to make sense. And even though it may be difficult and you may not understand the journey that you're headed down, but understand that everybody can't go to where you're going. Everybody shouldn't be allowed in your energy. Everybody shouldn't know your visions, your plans, your goals, your aspirations, and none of that shit. Some shit is just for you and you alone. Everything ain't for everybody. And this spiritual healing journey, the internet cracks this shit up to be, all glorious and peace and love and let's go out and let's just be happy all the time. Listen, a lot of the times on this journey that we experiencing and embarking on, we are alone, we are lonely, we are questioning ourselves, we're questioning our lives, the things that we done. We feel like we haven't done enough yet. But understand, when you separate yourself from things that are no longer serving you, that's when everything will begin to get clear, because sometimes you're not where you're supposed to be at in life because you're surrounding yourself around things and people that's blocking you. And you don't want to block yourself or block your blessings because you're continuously surrounding yourself and engaging in activities that's not putting you closer into your purpose. Find purpose. That's when you find passion. That's when you find a path in your life that's full of enlightenment. Every day ain't gonna be a good day. I remember sitting in my room sometimes where it was hard for me to get up. It was hard for me to go out. It was hard for me to even take a shower and brush my teeth because I was drowning in depression. I didn't know if I was going or coming. I didn't understand why everybody was being separated from my life. But at the same time, I realized that it had to happen in order to get me to this version of myself, because the version that I am today, I'm not accepting the things that I used to accept. I don't even attract the same people that I used to attract, because those broken parts of myself, I begin to fix them and heal them. them. That's why I always say that healing is the gateway to enlightenment. Because once you begin to heal yourself and love yourself and learn yourself, you won't accept any old thing. That's when you begin to ask questions that you never asked before in your life, because now you have some sense of direction. You're headed somewhere. You're going somewhere. So understand, if people are calling you weird because now you're beginning to step out into yourself and step into your light and ask questions that other people are not asking, just let those people go. Those are not your people. Listen. Those who are for you will find you. And until those people find you, spend time alone, spend time in nature, spend time by yourself. You have to get over the fact of needing somebody to be in your life at all times. Sometimes what you need is you. Because when everybody leaves you, you're left with you. So when I say I mastered detachment, I mastered the fact that people can walk out of my life and I will no longer beat myself up or feel like I did something wrong for these people to walk out of my life, because I've accepted the fact that I am who I am and I was created to do something great. And if people don't see the greatness that I have within me, that's a them problem, not a me problem. And understand that just because you realize the power that you harness within you, you are not always right at the same time. You are not always right. You are not always the master of every situation. Be teachable. And once you're teachable, and once you have mastered detachment and mastered being alone and have mastered your mind, because your mind is the most powerful thing that you can possess in this world. And once I learned that my mind could change my whole situation just by the things that I think, the thoughts that I think, the things that I say, the places that I go, I stopped going anywhere. I stopped thinking anything, and I stopped saying anything. And it was that simple. Anything that you want in your life already exists. You just have to set yourself on that frequency in order to get it, chosen ones. And I'm speaking knowledge and I'm speaking facts, because a lot of people don't understand the real concepts of what it is to be a chosen one, what it is to be alone, what it is to really experience the feelings and feel the feelings of, loneliness and abandonment, because a lot of us suffer from abandonment issues and we put ourselves in situations around people that's not good for us just because we're afraid of being alone and being with ourselves. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be with yourself. It's okay to sit with yourself sometimes. Understand, when I sit with myself, I learn more things about myself than I never knew than when I'm around 100 people, because then my mind is clouded. My mind is distracted. Distractions will keep you from your purpose. That's why I say being alone is so important. And detaching yourself from things that's no longer serving a purpose in your life is vital for your journey. In order for you to find purpose, in order for you to identify your gifts, in order for you to walk on the path that you are striving so hard to get on, it's possible to live a life with peace. It's possible to live every day and wake up and be fulfilled and live in purpose. It's possible. But first you have to align yourself with those frequencies and that energy in order to get to that place. And it's not going to be easy. Ain't nothing about the spiritual healing journey easy, chosen ones, but I'm telling you, in the end, it's worth it. And you have to really understand that healing is not linear, but it's worth it in the end. You're going to have to go through some shit in order to be able to get through some shit. It's all about the way that you align yourself and the things that you surround yourself with and the things that you do in your spare time is what's going to tell you where you're supposed to be at in life. Stop feeling bad for yourself. Stop beating yourself up about shit that you can't control. Y'all, control the controllable. You can't control that people talk bad about you. You can't control that people do shit to you. You can't control what people do or say or none of that shit. The only thing you can control is how you respond to the situation. Stop sitting around and engaging in a circus. Take yourself out of the shit show. Take yourself out of it. You are more than that. You deserve more. You were put here to do more. So you need to require more in your life. Don't feel bad when you set boundaries with people that are no longer healthy for you. Remove those people. And if that leaves you with nobody, then it leaves you with nobody. Like I said, the right people will find you at the right time, but you have to be patient. You have to heal yourself and align yourself with the right frequencies and raise your vibration. Once you raise your vibration, you change your life, y'all. And if y'all are just now tuning in with me, I'm Kiana Wright, and this is Key Intuitive Mind. And if y'all have not liked and subscribed to my videos, go ahead and hit that notification button to get you updates every time that I post a video, because I'm coming different every single time. I'm holding nothing back. Hey, listen, I'm giving it my all because I know that somebody out there need to hear this message. Somebody out there need that motivation. Somebody out there need to know that they're not alone on their spiritual healing journey, that there's real ass people that's going through real ass shit, but we are not feeling sorry for ourselves, and we're not expecting people to automatically hand us or give us anything, that we're working every day to better ourselves, to grow ourselves, and to love ourselves. And it's okay to experience life. It's okay to make mistakes, and it's okay to go through things, y'all. And until next time, go out today, spend time with yourself, love on yourself, learn yourself, and grow yourself. Peace and love, y'all.